punch that he provides, but the understanding of command of the offense running the point.
Post up, Claxton, throw down, set up by Clowney. Get it ahead for Schroeder. One-on-one with Dick. Schroeder gets around him, feeds it. Claxton rocks the rim. Spin, Schroeder. Claxton powers in. The smash for Claxton.
Now, second game of a back-to-back. Alley-oop. Oh, what a pass! And Claxton with his left hand throws it down. It's
Thomas trying to find his game.
alley-oop. Nice pass. Thomas to Claxton. That's Thomas.
Sterling Dervish.
Watford trying to go coast to coast. Nice pass, and Claxton the recipient of another. Thomas. Anunoby kept Thomas scoreless in that third, but a beautiful pass from Thomas. That's his.
This is on NBC 10's website or the NBC 10 app. My partner, a trailblazer in his own right, so check it out. Thomas short on the three. Nobody blocked out Nic Claxton.
Stories. Here's Dennis Smith Jr. going to the rim. No good. Oh, but Claxton follows it home. 11.
Now the Nets trying to push. They do. Oh, in one motion. Dennis Smith Jr. to Claxton in attack. Luck. Start of the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie lob it up. Claxton slam it down.
Nick right there. Nic Claxton, the factor. Bam having to shoot that with a little extra arc on it. He was number 2 in shot blocking, only to Jaren Jackson. 7:20 left, second quarter. Nice pass. Claxton with a jam off a Dennis Smith.
Quarter tonight, his most prolific scoring quarter since joining the Heat. Oh, Dennis Smith just sent Nic Claxton up for a silver platter. Walker.
Watford just in. Great look. Watford to Claxton on the finish. An eye on that game in two different ways. Claxton. Oops, the alley.
Nets operate. Watford gives it up. Now the pass inside for the polite dunk from Nic Claxton. Tapped around underneath for a dunk for Claxton.
That was a wacky play.
Wasn't it? Oh. Claxton.
You got to get something going to the basket now. Get to the free throw line.
Trey buried underneath, and Claxton will.
And that's what the Nets need to do to rotate this defense.
Oh, Claxton sneaks right around Bryant.
Raptors find their place into the paint. That's where a lot of their productivity comes from.
Johnson to Claxton for the flush. Terrific dime from in front. Dinwiddie lob it up. Slap it down. A major Claxton drives in. Air ball against Pirtle. Oh, it bounces back to Claxton. Good game for the Knicks. They knew they needed the dip. Inside, reverse slam. Smith. Claxton, handoff. Bridges, loop it up. Slam it down. The rest of our Yes Network crew, the Nets lead by 3 to start the second half. Lob and slam. Coming out of the break, it's Friday Night Live tonight, Saturday Night Live tomorrow. Big time flush from Claxton.
Comes from how they can put you in tough spots at this end of the floor.
The Clax attack.
De'Aaron hasn't attempted a single free throw tonight, as you see Dinwiddie connecting with Claxton.
Dinwiddie back outside, gets it to the left hand, feeds it up top to Claxton for an easy 2. Up top, easy 2 for Claxton late in the first as Brooklyn closed on a 13-0 run. And Claxton again.
Finney Smith, extra. Johnson, Olay defense, shovel, and jam. It's Claxton.
Missed that one. Yeah, Tyler Ford just missed that call.
Cam Thomas setting up Claxton, and so you get an unfortunate whistle, and it ends up being a dunk. Lob to Claxton, and he just kind of got him down, and Sharks unable to catch that. The pass to the left, the turnover, and the dunk.
And Smith, the 5 on the floor. Smith sees an opening, takes it in, gives it up. Claxton slams it down.
Hands to Cam Johnson. Their shot clock's at 3. Johnson in front to Claxton, and with a clock at about.
Stolen away. 10th Piston turnover. Johnson stumbling into traffic, leaves it off for Claxton.
Sasser back to Knox. Kevin Knox. Oh, he left the floor with bad intentions, but Nic Claxton, the rim protector, and Claxton rim running the other way. That's a problem.
Yeah. See, Claxton's a premier.
Comes away with the rebound. Dennis Smith looking underneath. Claxton. Nic Claxton.
Shot there. He took it with confidence.
That'll be an easy dunk.
But up short. And Dyson couldn't grab it on the loose stuff. O'Neal and Claxton. They collaborate for the Cam Thomas losing his footing. Bridges had a good setup for Claxton. 34 last night. It'll be Claxton.
He can do that. He can definitely do that.
Good athlete.
Stepping into the three and missing it there is Dorian Finney-Smith, the ex-Mav, and he's bouncy. Claxton is get up some. He's going to get his eventually. He had a great start to the season and then got hurt. And is trying to recover.
11 from three-point territory.
Claxton on a beautiful feed from Bridges.
Thomas, short, long rebound. Smith, lob it up.
Slam it down. Claxton.
All the way to the basket.
Claxton, the catch and slam.
And the chemistry with DSJ.
Bridges, Johnson, the jumper doesn't go. Slam down. All in one motion. Nic Claxton on top.
Healthy. You have a
Game on Sunday.
You have a game on Sunday.
Give and go. Claxton. Rock.
Trip to the upper room. Mr. Claxton, it's your turn.
Oh, yeah.
This is the layup from Claxton there. Nets will have to play a foul game again if they can't come up with a steal. And a foul is given. That'll put Simons.
There you go.
Bridges.
Up under for the left hand.
Works to the basket. Allen got a piece of that, but Claxton's there for both Donovan Mitchell and Jared Allen, who head to the scorer's table. They'll check in at the next dead ball. Claxton's at the rim. That Cavalier lead has been whittled all in toward Wade. Wade stays down on the pump fake. Claxton to the basket. Good move by Claxton. He fakes that.
O'Neal, the pump fake, the drive. Oh, great look. And Claxton, the two-hand hammer.
Working in the gym with the three. He's going to come back next year. He'll be a league average 35%, I think. Here's Claxton at the rim.
Which do not have a ton of support. Woke up in the middle of the night, could not walk. So
it was easy. It was very easy.
Here's Cam Thomas, instant offense coming into the game. Nice pass to Claxton. To go when he was in Dallas. Obviously, the role's different. Smith, the lob, Claxton, the easy slam.
Yeah, he just has to figure out his role, and defensively he has to.
So Brooklyn has the lead for the first time. Cam Johnson laying off Claxton. You know, there's a dunk one way or another. Of a couple of different hands. Down goes Johnson. He's all right. Brooklyn, you mentioned all the momentum right now. And yet another throw down.
Line rebound goes to Brooklyn. They lead by 11. They've been up comfortably much of the game. Dinwiddie, the lob to Claxton, makes the grab and shoves it in. About 15 minutes remaining in the game. Claxton, big finish on top of Tice. Active on this side of the floor. The lob to Claxton, head above the rim, punches it down, 92. Bridges. Tice had to give a lot of attention.
Knicks are running with heart. Met by Smith, and he creates a turnover. Get it ahead. Claxton, big finish. Allowed to chant MVP.
Scored 30 or more in like 20 straight.
Claxton rocks. With a minute 20 to go in the third quarter. Thomas lobs it up. Claxton throws it down.
Of that, but forcing it out to the other's hands has benefited them.
Johnson penetrates, lobs it up, slam it down. Nic Claxton on a pretty setup from the miss.
And a lot of what Houston does is predicated on if they can make threes, if they can make shots.
The lob for Claxton.
Oh, this one, see.
And there's the lob and the finish. Dinwiddie.
The whistle didn't get it, or the bucket. Claxton.
One-handed rebound, two-handed flush. Nice find. Claxton with the two-handed hammer.
Utah now 6 for 21 from three. That's sub 30%.
Claxton again, rocking the rim on the run. Dennis Smith Jr.
Much on that attempt. Here's Dinwiddie. Gets around Gordon. Shovels underneath, and Claxton there for the... Here's Thomas. Curling, shoveling, Claxton plops it down, and Frank Vogel needs a time. The experience of coaching Kevin Durant, and at one point said, quite frankly, he's the reason I am the coach here of the Nets. Says
Gonna take that shot. Walking the fourth, feeding it inside, and an easy slam for Claxton. Every bucket has been a duplicate of that.
That's where he secures the possession and a bucket for his team.
Third consecutive start for D-House. The reverse sling. Couple of fakes. High over Paul Reed, and Claxton there for the putback. Springer asking for the offensive basket interference, but it doesn't appear. Thank you for the delayed laugh. Johnson knocks it to Claxton.
Gets the step. Smith jars it loose, and another steal. Smith right down the middle, lob and slam! Chef! 0 of 5 from three-point territory. Here's Dinwiddie, lob it up, slam it down! Claxton! Tied at 49. Thomas gives it up, Claxton reverse jam.
But great anticipation.
Nets can't answer, but Claxton is there. The offensive rebound off the anticipation and steal by Ben Simmons. Get it ahead. Bridges lob it up. Claxton throws it down. Missed it on the hook. And the rebound by Strus doesn't go. The Nets on the move. Smith lob. Claxton finish. The Nets get up the floor in a hurry. And we'll have the Honda Nets postgame. Nets get a dunk on the other end with Claxton. You'll hear the entire Sean.
Nic Claxton going to attack Wembanyama. Nic Claxton through the.
They're looking for who's going to get shots, what they're trying to do.
There's a lob from Thomas, and Claxton again lays it off for Claxton. And another beautiful assist for Schroeder, his 6th assist. All the way to the rim, leaves it off, and Claxton with a finish.
That was nasty.
Oh, and then he lands on Ben Wembanyama.
Of a season, how you're able to take care of your body.
Well, with Wembanyama on the bench, Nic Claxton. The Nets have led by as much as 17. The lob at the rim at the buzzer. Claxton dunked it. Here's Thomas. Can't hit Claxton. A rebound and a slam. Nic Claxton. 18 points. The huge threes in the second half on Sunday and a win against Miami as Thomas. Again, we've seen more and more playmaking from
Bridges upstairs, Claxton.
A nice read by Bridges.
Back-to-back successful trips up the court is Claxton.
3 turnovers here in the second quarter. And they're leading to points in a timeout taken by
trending in a positive way. He's played really well down the stretch for the Rats.
Great dish. And Claxton with the slam dunk. It's going to be interesting for Ben Simmons.
Is short. Claxton and Reed are still back the other way. Reed looks like he's hurt, and Claxton is all alone for the jam. Minnesota's going to have to take.
With all of the traveling that goes on in this league, that's a level 1 travel right there. That's not a 10. That's a level. Couple possessions going to the defensive end. Jaden stopped playing as Nic Claxton runs to the rim right there and win. Keeping a guy in jail in transition is they get an easy basket.
Throwing it away. Dorian Finney-Smith, a look ahead, and Claxton. Finney-Smith, Claxton underneath. And Taylor Jenkins not happy with the defensive rotation or ball. Schroeder, 2-on-1, Bridges the give back, an extra pass and a Claxton.
Gets into heavy traffic. The lob inside for Claxton. Boy, it is a special ability. It really is. Claxton gets loose.
Neither team shooting it well in this fourth quarter. Schroeder upstairs! Hammer jam! Bogdanovich, he thought Johnson was going to be there. Wilson running. Wilson to the middle. Claxton adjusts and slams on a pirouette. The cut and the jam. Schroeder with a perfect delivery for the Claxton.
You're trying to get him as healthy as possible. I know we as fans, particularly Nets fans, we want.
This is what's happened with the Grizzlies.
I don't think they were sure.
Yeah, exactly. Schroeder, little 2-man action with Claxton. Oh, nice. It up beautifully. You can see the way the chemistry. Schroeder lob and Claxton able to finish. What a gorgeous look. Taken away. Scoops it over to Wilson. Claxton with the throwdown. Nets back. Dennis Smith Jr. lobbing it up, and Claxton throwing it down.
Beautiful play by Brooklyn.
Schroeder into Claxton. Good timing, good patience. Jr. after it, the Nets win it. Nets have numbers. Claxton dips inside and throws throws it down. Push the jitters. Turns, whips, Claxton flushes.
Nasty. And a beautiful play by Smith Jr. in that first half. A lot of those minutes.
Claxton gets a free lane and a free rim. Claxton, great position for the flush and the...
Claxton back to McHale. Down deep to Smith Jr. Ran out of room, but Claxton does it. Nice scoop.
Finney Smith, bullet pass to Claxton. Claxton can rise. Schroeder finds Claxton.
One time was Jared Allen's understudy in Brooklyn. As that time he goes to the hole, takes the Finney Smith feed, and then
Warner, that may kill him at the end in the playoffs. He got to go inside, and Horford just shoot a layup every once.
Zava goes to Claxton right through his hands, but it ends up with Smith. He returns it to Claxton, and Claxton dunks. 48-41. Under 4 to go here in the half as Claxton to the basket. He dunks. Claxton has a dozen points to go along with
a little more similar type of attitude. I don't see why not. Did you see that dunk?
Yeah. Schroeder uses a Claxton screen twice. Now goes to Claxton. Man, that is a play that has had a lot of success here.
On the catch and shoot 3 ball. Claxton with a whirling two-handed dunk. Nice play. Under 10. Schroeder gets the screen, gives it back to the screen center, and Claxton drops it through. Bridges, Isaac there to close the door. Bridges throws up a wild shot, stuffed in.
No good, rebound tipped out. Thomas.
Percent from deep, still got work to do on the shot. You got to keep taking them. He's Jim Rat, he'll work on it. How about Nic Claxton? Claxton, he's so handy. Claxton, as Victor tried to stab that one away on a... They look to him for the lob. Timeout Spurs. Or is that a foul? Austin recovering from that sprained ankle. Lonnie Walker behind the back pass. Easy 2 on floor.
That's always been, though, the balance with Zion.
Claxton flushes. Lobbing it up. Claxton. Good chemistry there. Schroeder.
Of late, last 3 games shooting 51% from distance. 19 threes a game in the league, and there is a beautiful...
Since January 31st.
Here's a lob up top, and the finish for Claxton. Well, knocked away, though, picked away by Dennis Smith, and he's going to feed it up. That is not the way the Bucks threw that one up. Suffice it. Schroeder on the near wing. Sends it down low. Defensive breakdown. Sets up the two-hand single season. Another shot misses. Claxton will clean it up. By the way, Ray Allen also holds.
Final month of the season.
Good feed setting up Claxton, but again, it's window dressing at this point.
Walker up top to Schroeder. Dorian Finney-Smith to Claxton. Nice pass, and Brooklyn
Finney-Smith draws the defense and leaves Schroeder. Here's Bridges.
Oh, he's okay.
And the shot doesn't go. And the putback.
Athletic as those other guys. But you never find too many smarter players than him. And you see Claxton.
Have to rely on sets and offenses set up for him to get a touch.
Claxton puts his hands on the rim, and he'll go to the line to cash out a three-point play.
Opponents defensively and just plowing in there and finishing.
Thomas with a lob upstairs. Brooklyn won the tip. Here's Finney-Smith. A driving kick out. Bridges, 3.
Way through. Watford keeps it alive. Lob it up and slam it home. Watford to Claxton on a special delivery. Timeout.
Same thing.
And now Bridges on the back. And Thomas leaves it for Claxton. There's that playmaking from Cam Thomas.
There was the heat check he was looking for.
Thomas on the take, hangs, wild attempt is basic. Of guarding LeBron in the post, he throws it away. Thomas surveys, lobs it, Claxton.
A long way to go. Schroeder gives it inside of the dunk by Claxton. Against points, they had 19 fast break points in the first half. The Nets had 0.
By Claxton, his 3rd of the night. He just gummed Jalen Smith. Claxton takes it in. Two-handed monster finish.
Points off those for Indiana. Those were fairly early.
Clowney, the Lone Ranger with a lunging. Schroeder takes it all the way, gives it up. Claxton on the run.
When you're trying to put together a run.
It's the fourth foul on T.J. McConnell. Schroeder slam down. We approach 2 minutes to go. Schroeder lob it up, slam down. It's a mask attack.
Switch there with Brown. Curling. Thomas floats it up.
Claxton, the Dark Knight rises.